And without permission or passion, in order to so swiftly lump together imagination and carceral environment. Silence we're shooting, the name of the film, Wake Up Call, but wait. Did we do a thorough run through? Never mind, it doesn't matter. In the play, has the milk gone sour? The acting perspective shifted, both implicitly and explicitly. Hence the new connections between orality and mime. On the one hand, between the other, the order of acting, the theatrical discourse. On the other, theatrical discourse. On the other, on the contrary, we don't underestimate the influence. We don't underestimate the influence of Eugene Fink's book, Acting as Representation of the World. He knows us. In the play, has the milk gone sour? And this remained, and reminded, to be seen. An object worthy of philosophical inquiry, as is the case for most of the humanities. In fact, acting actually has mythological origins, and this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and that, and that, and this remained to be seen. This leads us how acting as an object worthy of philosophical inquiry, this leads us more or less to the subject of the effectiveness of artistic training, borrowed from JR, not the one in Dallas. We agree the artistic education is an ideal means of developing intuition, invention and creation. In creation. Must focus on the creative. Create. Let us mention. Let us mention in passing. Has the milk gone sour? The acting perspective shifted, both implicitly and explicitly. On the contrary, we don't underestimate the influence of Egan Fink's book on acting as representation of the world. He shows us how ting as a subject or object worthy, so many questions to be discussed, taking care to reflect before speaking. At the very least, we. 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 At the very least, we are wondering. Located on Avenue Albert Sanuit, remains closed after the investigation of 100 million and following one of the only exhibitions on the occasion of the inauguration of the President of the Republic. The President of the Republic, extremely concerned about the national culture. The culture developed plans, naysayers would call it stagnating. No problem. Has the milk gone sour? No problem. The moral. It will hurt somewhere. It will and then quiet. We're sinking. Dakar, 26th of September 1984.
On the 26th of September 1984, I was reading a book on the beaches of Cary in France. I had just turned 23, and the day before I took a train south, I had met a young woman who was the spitting image of my grandmother when she was young. That woman joined me on the beach without my invitation, telling me that she had been sent by the universe to protect me from the Loch Ness monster that had decided to take a vacation in the southwest coast of France. He had left the Loch Ness in the cover of the night. Being that he was the same color as the night, nobody saw him go. They did notice, however, a distinct change in the level and thought that his ego, level of the loch, I meant what I meant to say. And so noticing that the Loch Ness water level was lower, they assumed that his ego had deflated, thereby taking up less space amongst the water molecules of this Scottish historical site that's on the National Register of Historic Places, even though it is more ephemeral than bricks. Water can disappear, can seep away, can evaporate, it can be boiled and turned into tea, it can lap up on the sand and dribble into the bedrock. Or it can just plain dry up, man. Just plain dry up.
On fire. Look, don't burn the water. Don't burn the water.
I was asking that question yesterday, actually. How the water could burn.
Don't burn the water. Don't burn the water.
That's enough. I don't know, enough salt maybe. Enough chocolate. He was telling me that he expected her to come on her birthday, which was only 2 weeks away.
I think as I act, I will act, I will as I am, or indeed, in fashion for sham, nor fame, near man made, sheath the naked white blade, my act as becometh a man, Frank Lloyd Wright, work song, 1896, 666, I think, I am, I as will act as I am, no.
Frankly. The first of the season.
Reason.
The first of the season. I want to
na yung neighbor girls go to the bathroom.
This is not the creation of a group that holds forth with a new ideal to struggle towards. This is not the creation of a group that holds forth a new ideal to struggle towards. It is
This is certainly not a group.
This is
Certainly not a group that struggles together towards creation.
Creation.
This is not a group that struggles.
It is rather the reformation of a group of artists who have been travelling along this path. This path, or that path, this path, or that path, or your path, or my path, or their path, or anybody's path. We travel together, we travel apart, 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 together we travel apart, we travel together, we travel apart. Our encounter with a new, young, strong culture, which we only describe as
the injustice turned inside out for influencing insignificant, inanimate objects inculcated with the interfuge that comes from working with Interpol while traveling between two.
This cannot continue. 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 This cannot continue.
Eternal. Eternal.
show me you're travelling. We're travelling on the path. I can see the path we're travelling. We're travelling the same way. This is not a creation of a group that holds forth new ideas and strolls forward. It is rather a reformation of a group of artists who have been a long time travelling along this path, that path, that path, that path there, that path there, that path. No, not that path, that one.
Poderia. A gente poderia Then came the sounds popping through the window. She was lying